Hey guys, welcome to Diecast. In this video, I will be unboxing and reviewing this Autoart Wangan Midnight Porsche 911 930 Turbo. And this is also known as Blackbird. And it just repeats itself right there with the item number. There's not much to see around. And the nice thing about this model is it is licensed by Kodansha, because I believe this started as a manga and then they decided, okay, let's make it into a TV series. So let's see, using the back of my trusty box cutter, see if I can open this guy up. Alrighty. So it says there's removal of screws and washers on it. And you just use a screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver to be exact. So we have 4 screws underneath. Boom. So nice. It's a beautiful car. What can I say? And I do enjoy these newer-ish styrofoam pieces instead of the ones where you like dip your hand in the middle here, and the styrofoam for the base is like yay high. So I do appreciate that they have this, because you can like lift it here, underneath here. It's a lot more controlled in that situation. So as mentioned, it does have the 4 screws, so I'll just take that off and we'll put it on the rotating display. Alrighty, now we have it in the rotating display. I think it's a beautiful model. One of the things to notice on this model that's different from the regular 930 is the stance. It's definitely lower. You can definitely tell how low it is right there. And one thing that I noticed was it feels like the fronts have a little bit more of a toe in. So basically what I'm saying is like the front wheels are like this, and they're like angled just slightly on an angle inward. So it's hard to see in like in these videos here, but it's like if you have this model, you'll know what I mean. It's like there's a tad bit of an angle on it. Maybe at the back here a little bit. So if you look at this wheel right there, and then that wheel right there, it's just hard to show, but you gotta trust me on this. There's like a toe-in angle, just a tad bit. Maybe it's just mine, I'm not sure, but very curious. If you have this model, please comment down below and let me know what you guys have. But I noticed mine has like a little bit of a toe in. It's pretty straight, but like pretty symmetrical with the other side as well. Like I thought, oh, maybe I have like a steering issue on mine or something like that. But no, it's it seems to be like a symmetrical toe like this in the front. So I'm not sure. Anyways, beautiful black color. It does represent like the car from the show. I think the wheels are pretty accurate as well. They honestly, they look like BBS wheels to me, but I think they're more like they instantly remind me of like a Workmeister M1. I do like these vents right here on the side. There's also, what is this? Separate pieces for the door handles as always for Autoart, or most likely, most of them. Very nice. It looks like a 935 style side mirror here. That's pretty cool. Separate piece for the side markers. And then we have these amazing pieces right here. These models are so detailed. Like, I love how detailed these are. And I think inside there's a little I could definitely see it. I'm not sure if you can see that, but in here there's like a little tiny Bosch like script inside here. I'll probably send you guys a quick photo of that somewhere here, and then you'll see the tiny Bosch script written right there. That's detail right there. And I think that's one of the reasons why these models are so coveted, just because of the amount of detail that they have compared to other manufacturers out there who produce 1/18 scales like this. I think these ones do take the cake. There are other models like Exodo who do a great job, but at the same time they don't have this specific model. And that's how I feel about, say, the 964 by Autoart. It's the only one with the fully opening model. I don't, but there is a no rev coming out, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, enough talk. I'm just getting excited about Porsches. And we do have these signal lights right here, and I think these are fog lights down here. And we have this massive intercooler underneath here. Or is that the radiator? It could be the radiator, or that could be the intercooler. I know this car in the show because I did finish the series on this, and this was modified so many times just to keep up with that Z car. But at the same time, this car was the one that was dominating the streets the whole time during the series. But he just wanted to be faster and faster and faster and faster. But yeah, like, this is the car that pretty much dominated the animes, to be honest with you. And then on this side, we do have the gas cap right here. Oh, and separate windshield wipers. There is a little gap here, and I can feel the actually like the photo etched grill. So that's, and I can even feel it on my brush that there's like a texture to it. So that's nice added detail of the realism. And we go on this side. We do see these nice side strakes, or I want to call them grills still. They're like a smaller side strake, almost like a Testarossa kind of side strakes. But yeah, like, for me, I'd still consider these like air ducts or grills or whatever. And we get to the back of the car. See that nice long iconic strip there. And we have this huge whale tail, which I enjoy a lot. Yeah, like, there seems to be a little bit of photo etched grills up here as well. I can feel it with the brush. And then we do have a Japanese license plate at the back, which is also from the anime or the manga. So underneath, we do see, looks like a turbo setup right there, and a few exhaust parts right here, the muffler, and a few more parts right here. I can see a little bit from the exhaust manifold. Alright, now let's get to wheel detail. So it's an interesting choice on the wheels. They do definitely look like either BBS or Werkmeister M1. But I do like that they're a 3-piece wheel. We see the detail on the individual lug nuts. There's, what is that, a drilled rotor? And I couldn't see the caliper at first. I thought it was like no caliper, but it's like just right there, like on your right hand side here. Got nice tire detail there. And then we go to the rear. We can clearly see that the offset is definitely different. This has like a massive lip, Pretty much same detail on the wheels. And again, the caliper is on the right hand side. It's just hard to see. And you got massive tires in the rear as well. You can see that huge difference. Underneath the car, we do see some details on the suspension in the front. And some in the rear as well. And you can see all this nice detail on the engine. I do love how they did the exhaust manifolds. That's so cool. You can really tell this is a special car just by looking at these manifolds, and you can see the turbo piping. That's so cool. Alrighty, let's get the interior open. Again with my Autoart door pick. If I can get it there, maybe I'll open it from the handle. There you go. It doesn't have that satisfying pop, unfortunately. Looks like these hinges are, I don't know, weird or different. And interestingly, this is not right-hand drive. And especially it's, I don't know, from a Japanese cartoon slash comic, anime, manga, whatever you want to call it. So we have these nice door cards. You can clearly see the AC vent right there. The carpeting. And this is one of the things why I fell in love with Autoart, was because I was so surprised that the car had carpets. So here we are again, seeing more carpets. We have a bucket seat, a fixed bucket seat. And the unfortunate bane that I don't like about these models, the seatbelts, like just those plasticky harnesses, I just hate them. Like, I'm not a big fan. Like, it's a good representation, but it just takes away so much from the car because of the material that they use. I'm just not a big fan. And if you look at these harnesses, they trace back all the way to the back of the vehicle. And let's see more of the interior while we're here. So we got this really tall shift knob. Looks like we got some buttons, or yeah, it looks like buttons to me. And then we have 2 gauges right in the center. And then right on top of that, where the dash is, there's 2 more air vents or AC or whatever. And then I think that might be radio in the middle. Not sure, or maybe like a more HVAC control. And while we're here, I could probably show you guys this as well. Yeah, you can see that Bosch right there. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. Alright. So let's go in here. Check that out. It is pretty bare. There is nothing in here. There's nothing going on. Just fully carpet. Nothing, no spare tire or whatever. There is I believe that's for some sort of fluid in that white part right there. I don't unfortunately remember, but that should be for some sort of fluid. I'll just keep it open actually. And then let's go on the other side. Door card's pretty much the same. And then we get this massively deep dish steering wheel. Super cool. And we got your gauges right there. Carpet floor mats. I can't really see the pedals. I can see it's there, but it's just hard to see. Like, you can see a glimpse of it, and they're just black. There's nothing special about it. And actually, if you noticed, the pedals are located, like they're mounted at the base of the car, which is pretty accurate. And you get these fixed bucket seats with these harnesses. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, there's a roll cage on the car as well. Just goes all the way on the other side, and I want to know where this is attached to. Looks like it's attached to the chassis, I think. It's attached somewhere there, sure. It's hard to see. Yeah, it looks like it's attached to chassis. It's bolted on there. And we go to the engine bay. Well, you look at that. It's just a massive intercooler. And with the photo etched grill there, as you can see, there's grill marks underneath. Look at that. That's attention to detail right there. And unfortunately, it's being blocked by this massive intercooler. So there's really not much to see. The intercooler, the big fan, the main fan, and yeah. Unfortunately, that is not much to see underneath. We had more engine bay features underneath the car. But yeah, guys, this is it for this video. Thanks for watching. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.